Hi, my name is Veronica and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to guide you through a short heart opening practice where we'll create space across the chest. We'll bring flexibility to the shoulders and to the upper back. So we're going to start in a seat. You can make yourself comfy with a pillow maybe or a block. If you have a couple of blocks, you can keep them by your mat. And let's start. So finding here a comfortable seat, where you can root down through the sit bones. The knees are a little bit lower than your hips, and you can find laying through the crown of your head. So sitting tall. Relax the shoulders down. The hands can find space on the knees, either palms down or up, whatever feels best for you energetically today. And then start to close your eyes. Here, allowing yourself to be just for a few moments. Finding stillness. Connecting to the space around you. Noticing any sounds, any noises, any smells, any sensations on your skin. And I'm bringing the hands together at the heart, one hand over the other. We start to connect to the breath, making your inhales deeper through the nose, feeling the expansion of the belly and of the chest underneath your hands. With each exhale, the chest releases and empties, the belly empties. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, contracting. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out, and make sure that your shoulders and elbows stay heavy. That your face relaxes as you stay connected to the breath. Your jaw soft, your forehead, your eyes. Feel your heart beating underneath your hands. We'll energetically bring more space to the heart, allowing feelings, emotions to flow, creating openness and surrender. And your next inhale, start to reach your arms wide up and overhead. Reach your hands high. Exhaling, side bending, right hand down to the side. Reach high through the left fingers before you side bend. If it's available to you, you can go all the way down to your elbow. Okay, stay active through your fingertips. Shoulder down. Take one more breath. Feel your left sit bone rooting down. And inhale, lift back to center, both arms overhead. Exhaling, side bend to the left. Reach higher through the right fingers and go deeper in your side bend. Deep breath, softening the shoulders, rooting down through the right sit bone. Inhaling, bring it back up to your center, reach your arms high. Exhale, right arm under left, finding eagle arms. If the palms find each other, great. If they don't, you can press the top of the hands or interlace your fingers. Now lift your elbows and soften the shoulders down. At the same time, press your hands a little bit away from you. Chin stays parallel to the ground. And breathe into your back, into your upper back, creating space between the shoulder blades. Take one last deep breath here. With your exhale, gently let go. Inhale, reach your arms back up and over. Exhale, left arm on the right, switching sides. Elbows lift, shoulders soften, hands press away. Check that you're not arching your spine, keep drawing the belly in. Chin slightly into the chest, breathing deeply at the base of your neck. We stay for 2 more breaths. And with your next exhale, Gently release. Inhale, reach high. Exhaling, bring the hands forward, come to your all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread your fingers wide. With your inhale, let the belly drop, reach your heart forward and up, shoulders back into your cow. Exhale, rounding into your cat, pushing through the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach forward and up through the heart. Exhale, fold in. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, fold. Your last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, bring it back to neutral. And with the next inhale, extend your right arm up. Reach high through your fingertips. Exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left. Threading the needle, left arm reaches to the top of the mat. You can walk the left hand a little bit towards the right. Keep your hips square. Push the ground away with the right arm. And maybe we extend the left leg back. Maybe you're lifting your toes off the ground. Finding a little bit of a balance there. Don't lift the leg higher than your hips. And gently bring the knee back. Walk your left hand back to your face. Exhale to press and find a way back into your center. Inhale, left arm up. Reach high. Exhale, bring it underneath the right arm. Left ear finds the mat. Right arm extends to the top of the mat. We walk those right fingers to the left. Opening the chest more to the right. Maybe the right leg extends back, coming onto the tippy toes. Maybe that same right leg lifts. Hip height, reaching back through the heel. Take 1 more breath. And gently bring the knee back. Walk your right fingers back to the face. Exhale to press up and find your center. Here, tuck your toes and your hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal it out. Bend one knee, bend the other. Relax your neck. And find stillness. Maybe the knees stay a little bent so you can find more length through your spine, sending the belly back towards the thighs. With the next inhale, start to walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Bend the knees, let the belly drop over the thighs. Get a hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Relax your head. Moving the head yes and no. Release your arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Coming back to standing. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Come to the top of your mat if you're not there yet. Finding your mountain pose. Big toes touch. Heels slightly apart. Arms open by the sides. Here, spread your toes and lift the inner arches of your feet off the mat. Find balance, find stillness. With the next inhale, reach your arms wide up and overhead. Exhaling, bow down and fold. Inhaling, find a halfway lift. If the fingertips touch the ground, great. Otherwise, hands on the shins, reach the shoulders back. Exhale, release. Step both feet behind you, find your high plank. Strong here, shoulders over wrists, thighs engaged. Inhale, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, lower the knees. Bend your elbows with control. All the way onto your mat. Inhaling, cobra. Lift your chest, hug your elbows in. The hands press down into the mat. Imagine you want to slide them in towards you. Feel even more of a pull forward through your chest. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg up and back. Toes are pointing down. Feel energy through that leg. Reaching back through the heel. And exhaling, knee to chest. Shift your body weight forward. Round your upper back. Hold the knee slightly in. Even higher. Land your foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Release your toes. And walk both hands onto the inside of your right foot. Open your right toes out. And find lizard. Keep lifting through the heart. If you feel here that you're struggling reaching the ground, you can grab your 2 blocks. And bring the hands onto those blocks to find even more extension. Draw your belly slightly in to find length in the lower back. Take one more breath. Keep your left hand in the middle of the mat. You can use a block if you like. Reach your right arm forward, up and back. Reach back through your fingers. If it's available to you, you can grab your back foot. And if you do have that foot, push the foot into the hand. As you push the foot into the hand, reach the heart up and opening it, looking back behind you. You might feel also a bit of a stretch across the length of that right arm. Keep sending the left shoulder down. Take one more breath. Gently let go of your foot. Bring both hands to the mat. You can move your blocks out to the side. And tuck your left toes, lift the hips, and reach back into your down dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, left leg extends back, toes pointing down. Exhaling, knee to chest, we hold it in. Little higher, rounding that upper back. Land the foot between your hands. Lower your right knee and toes. Bring both hands on the inside of that left foot and open your left toes out for lizard. Maybe you're using the blocks. Maybe hands on the ground. Find extension, lift the heart. Crown of the head up to the sky. Take one last breath. Bring the right hand in the middle of the mat. Push through either the fingertips or the palm. Reach your left arm all the way up and back. Find openness across your chest. Check that you're not sinking over the right shoulder. Press it down. Maybe you're grabbing the back foot. If you do have it, press the foot into the hand to find even more openness. Lifting the heart. One more breath. With your exhale, gently let go. Bring the left hand back on the mat. Move your props. Hands ground. Tuck your right toes. Lift the knee. Send it all the way back to your down dog. Take a deep breath in. With an exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump lightly to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Exhale, the hands find the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhaling, Uttanasana, bow down. Find your halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. On your exhale, this time maybe the knees stay off the mat, chaturanga. Inhaling into your up dog. Pause here for a moment. Keep your thighs active. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Over your left. Back to center. And tuck your toes. Press back. Downward dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Toes pointing down. Exhaling, knee to the chest. Hold it in. Land your foot gently. Lower your back heel. Feet are on two different lines on your mat. Inhaling, warrior one. Push through the outer edge of the back leg. Draw the belly in. Bend the front knee. Relax the shoulders. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Lift the heart. Press the knuckles towards the left thigh. Exhaling, humble warrior. Arms reaching overhead. Stay active through the knuckles. Active through the hands. Keep squaring the hips. With the next inhale, lift all the way up. Keep the hands behind the back. We shift the body weight forward. Warrior three. Left leg lifts. You can point your index fingers back behind you. Try and keep your hips leveled. Shoulder blades towards one another. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Left knee to chest. Crown of the head up. Flex your left toes to your face. Take one more breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands at the heart. Both feet on the ground. Inhale, upward salute, lengthen. Exhaling, bow down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift on your inhale. On your exhale, step in or jump in this time, chaturanga. Inhaling into your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Toes point down. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold it in, stay strong. Land your foot. Check that the feet are on two different lines on the mat. Lift, warrior one. Outer edge of that right foot presses down. Bring the hands behind the back. Find a different interlace, opposite thumb on top. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, press the knuckles into your right thigh. Exhaling, humble warrior. Stay strong in the legs. Keep squaring the hips. With the next inhale, lift all the way up. Keep the hands as they are, releasing only the index fingers as you shift the body weight forward, warrior three. Hips in one line. One line from crown of the head to the hips to the back heel. And we come to standing. Right toes to face, knee bent. Press the hands down, lift through the crown of your head. And reach your arms up. Bring the hands to the heart, release, feet together. Pausing for a breath. From here, we're going into dancer's pose, Natarajasana. Balancing first on that right leg, the right arm reaches up. Start to lift that left foot off the mat, bending the knee, reaching the heel to the glute. Here you can grab the outer edge of the ankle or the inside edge of the ankle. I'm choosing the inside to find more openness across the chest. And then here, start to press the ankle into the hand to lift the foot back behind you. When you feel that does not happen anymore, you can start leaning forward. Reach forward through your fingertips, back through the foot, open the heart. Take one more breath. We let go very gently of the left foot to find a warrior two stance. One line from right heel all the way to the inner arch of that left foot. Shoulders soften. In a reverse, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, extended side angle. Right elbow over thigh, left arm overhead. And you can hold it here or find a bind. Left arm behind the back. Right arm goes in front of that right thigh to grab that left wrist with index and thumb. Open your chest. Gaze over the left shoulder. Take one more deep breath here. Slowly release your bind. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, circle the arms. Hands find the mat. Step it back. Right leg extends up and back into a three-legged dog. Opening the hips, bend the knee. Keep your shoulders square to the front. The left knee is also still pointing forward. And then shift your body weight a little forward. And start to flip it into a wild thing. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Right toes find the ground. Right knee's bent. Left leg is straight. Right arm reaches up and over. Deep breaths. Chest open to the sky. Option to find a variation. Bring the right arm down. Grabbing that right ankle. Push the ankle into the hand. Open the chest more to the sky. And bring it back. Hands on the mat. Three-legged dog. Release. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale. With your exhale, bend the knees. Step, jump, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back to stand. Exhaling, hands on the heart. Balancing onto the left foot. Dancer's pose, left arm up. Right arm down, bend your right knee. Grab your ankle. Press the ankle into the hand. Lift the foot. Lean a little forward, but keep the heart higher than your hips. Keep the hips square. Take one more breath. Very gently we let go. Finding a warrior two. Landing softly. You can readjust if you see that you're not aligned. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, peaceful warrior. You can look up to that forearm or back to see how your neck feels. Exhaling, extended side angle. Right arm overhead, left elbow over thigh, or you can go deeper and find your bind. Look over that right shoulder. Deep breaths. One last breath. Slowly release your mind. Inhale, bring it back to your center. Exhale, circle your arms. Hands find the mat. Step it back into a three-legged dog. Start to open the hips, bend the knee. Shift the body weight forward and find your wild thing. Rotate the chest open to the sky. Maybe you find that variation. Grabbing the ankle, press the ankle into the hand. Keep opening up the chest. And bring it back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, release your foot down. In, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your knees. Keep them in line with your hips. Walk your hands forward and let your heart melt down to the ground. You can bring your forehead or chin on the mat. If on the chin is too much, you can stay on your forehead. Deep breaths into your heart. In the next inhale, start to press the ground away. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your toes, press back. Down dog. Inhale. With your exhale, bend the knees. Step or jump to a seat. Finding your Uranavasana. Active toes, active fingers. Maybe the legs go straight. One last breath. Slowly we lower down, low back on the mat, shoulder blades stay off the mat for a moment. Reach forward through your fingers and toes. And release. All the way down. Bend your knees. Feel your heels with your fingertips. With your inhale, start to peel your spine off the mat, vertebra by vertebra. Interlace your fingers, hook your shoulders under. Bridge pose. Press the ground away. Push the feet into the mat. Engage your glutes, engage your hamstrings to find space in the front of the body. With the next exhale, gently let go. Release. Keep your feet wide, let the knees rest into each other. Hands on the belly. With the next inhale, bring the feet back to parallel and hip width. Bring your hands by your ears. If you don't feel like going into a deeper back bend, just repeat bridge instead. Otherwise, we're going into wheel. Fingers towards the face. With an inhale, push the ground away. Come on the crown of the head first. Hands come a little closer in. Inhale. Exhale, push. Reach the heart back, pushing back through the feet. Deep breaths. Chin to chest on an inhale. Exhale to gently find a way down. Hands on the belly. This time feet together, knees open wide. Deep breaths. Draw the knees together, bring them into your chest, hug them close and rock a little side to side. Open the arms wide, inhale. With your exhale, let the knees fall over to your right. You can switch your hips a little back to the left, here to find a twist. Gaze up or to the left hand. With the next inhale, bring it back to center. Scoot your hips a little to the right. Let the knees fall over to the left. Looking to your right hand or up to the sky. With the next inhale, bring it all the way back to your center. Hug the knees back into your chest. Lift your forehead, reach it over to the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, release. Find your Shavasana. Allow your body to be completely heavy and relaxed. Finding surrender. You're very welcome to stay a little longer if you like. Otherwise, take a deep breath in. Start to bring a little movement back to your fingers and to your toes. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And find your way over to your right side. Take a deep breath into your back, the back of your heart. And when you're ready, press up. Find a seat. One last moment of stillness. Bringing the hands together at the heart. In gratitude for your practice. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Namaste.